Today I want to see if my vlogs will do worse than my regular videos, because I think that is what got me started in the first place back in 2016. I think I was watching Casey Neistat vlogs and felt inspired to make my own, and those were really bad vlogs, but hopefully this time around I can do better. So it's 9:50 in the morning and I am backing up my footage from my camera because there is no space in it. While we back up the footage, let's go back to my room because I have something to do over here. It's been around 10 to 15 days that I've stopped taking coffee. As a caffeine lover, it's hard to do, but Dr. Matthew Walker has been able to convince me otherwise. And funnily enough, I'm able to see dreams, long, vivid dreams, and I've watched many people say to keep track of your dreams and write them to the best of your abilities. So that is what I'm gonna do. I have been drinking excessive coffee since 2016, always looking at the upside of caffeine, that is sharp attention and focus, while ignoring the subtle effects such as stress and poor quality of sleep. It's funny because I'm trying to remember more of my dream, and turns out I only remember a handful of details. Moving on. Wow, backup is done. Switching to my main camera in 3, 2, 1. Hey, there you are. Welcome to the vlog. Everything has a reason, and the reason why I am doing this vlog is because my routine is out of whack. It's messed up, so I want to document my ideal day so that the next day onwards I stick back to my routine. I still need to do a bit of exercise, a bit of journaling. On an ideal day, I do my 5-minute daily journal. I follow the Tim Ferriss's format, which is very simple and doesn't take a lot of time. And the last time I did this was in 26th June. So I've been irregular for a while, so I'll do it today.
5 minutes later.
So I'm done with the 5-minute journal. There's something called law of attraction, or where you sort of manifest what you want to be with things like daily affirmations and whatnot, and hopefully the law of attraction will help you to manifest that inside your subconscious, and subconsciously you do things or activities that help you achieve those goals. So that is what I hope this 5-minute journal will do. And the next thing is over here is my daily to-do list. So let's see the last entry. It was in 18th June. For reference, today is 12th of July. I don't really use these things regularly because once I get in the flow, I could go on days without having to rely on these things because, well, I get in a flow and I keep doing my things. For example, you can see I recently released 4 or 5 YouTube videos because I was in a flow. I was writing scripts and I was just doing them one after another. But after that cycle, I hit the bottom, a dead end, and I just go on for a while without doing anything. And these things are the mechanisms in place to help me bring back to the track. Anyways, let's write today's to-do list.
A few moments later.
So I have my to-do list ready. It's a long list of items, but I have written them in a chronological order so that I follow the first thing and then go to the second thing, and so that my chronology or my task follow a certain flow. In other days I have, I think, very few major lists. When I am good to go, when I'm very disciplined, I know that I will not be breaking my rules. I just have few items, but today it's a long list and I want to follow each of those things chronologically. And I've also written very simple things such as exercising, taking a bath, having my protein shake, and I just have this open on my table. I put this back on my shelf. What's the next thing? The next thing is exercise. So let's Second. Done with the first set. Done with the second rep. Let me catch up from there. There's this Matthew's law or something. What it says is those who have will get more, or like some sort of a paradoxical statement. If you burn more energy, you will get more energy. Before I did the workout, it felt like I did not have any energy in the body. And when I did, I'm burning the energy, but it feels like I am bringing more energy from within my body. Something like that of Matthew's law, and I'm really happy when it works like that. So the next thing is to do a little bit of breath work, guided breath work.
2, 1, deeply in, letting go, deeply in, letting go. You move your body and think of it. So inhale.
I think it went well, but yeah, I feel calm, I feel energized. Breathwork is something very new that I've started doing, but turns out it's really helpful. Let's do some push-ups, then go for my cold shower. Just like that, I'm ready for the day. Skipping my breakfast these days for a protein shake, which is a milk-based smoothie with whatever fruit that is going on. We are back where we started. I think this is fine. I made my smoothie. This is my main storage card. As you can see, it has worn out over the course of these many years, and recently it stopped functioning on my camera. It's fine on my computer, so I'm using my 64 GB memory card, and it fills faster than the 128 GB. Hence, it is why I run out of storage space very quick whenever I try to record a long form of content, and I shoot in 4K. That's why I run out of storage very fast, or maybe I don't back up it frequently, so I should do that more, because I had the habit of using 192 GB at my disposal, and now I'm reduced to 64 GB because of this failure. I don't want to buy a new one, but I think I will have to very soon. This is when I get started with the day. I start with my work, and sometimes I happen to read whatever I was reading the other day in the evening. I got these two books, Magic of Thinking Big and Sapiens. I'm rereading Sapiens. I'm actually rereading both. I listened to Sapiens on an audiobook, and this is the first time I'm reading it from the textbook. I'm rereading Magic of Thinking Big in order to revisit the ideas that I have highlighted in the past. I usually want this phase to be at 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning, which is when I usually like to start my day. But some days, as you can tell, I slack. I fall behind my schedule. Life happens basically, so I try to rise from the rubble once again. I'm reading these two. Last week I finished, let me show you the books. Last week I finished these two thin books, but they are great. Animal Farm by George Orwell, really nice. And Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. It's really nice. Although a lot of things went above my head, I still have my pages bookmarked over here, and I have also a lot of highlights in this. This is a really deep book, I think, but it was good. Probably revisited this sometime in the future, because I don't think I fully understood this. But this was fun. This was very This is very fun. I don't know, I'm hooked with fiction lately. I tried to read or start Atlas Shrugged, but turns out the font is immensely small for this, and I just wanted to do a bit of research before I read this. So a few people recommended to read her Fountainhead before this, so I'm reading Fountainhead at the moment. I am 5 or 6 chapters into it, I think, and I'm also reading The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, which turns out to be this hilariously depressing book, but it's fun. I'm in chapter 14 or something like that over there. I don't have the physical copies of them, so I'm reading those two on my iPad, which is what I'm using to record right now because my camera is down because there is no storage space. I'm backing up the footage right now. That's it. That is my morning routine. Hey, if you made it till here, you are an absolute legend, and you know that. Almost done with my to-do list. I'm about to wrap up the video and hit publish. Thank you for watching till here. My name is Keshav and I'm a software engineer by trade, but as you can tell, I'm not quite fulfilled with that, and I'm exploring many different avenues that is out there at my disposal. I try to document my life in many different shape and form and try to carve out learning experiences for people out there. So if that sounds fun, do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.